in the world. I got it right, didn't I? His instrument has been called, what is it? The bullfrog of the orchestral lily pond.
Isn't that sweet?
Isn't that just darling?
Yeah.
It is also called a string bass, a double bass. What are all these terms
viol,
mean?
bull fiddle, contrabass. I like Baroque doghouse.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yes. What is there a difference in the terms? I mean, do they mean different things?
They all mean the same thing. I like double bass because double bass is what it does. It actually, if you were reading the music of another instrument and reading the same part that I'm reading, you would sound an octave higher. So every note that I read sounds one octave lower than the bass. So we're always doubling the bass.
Oh, well, that makes
So we're double bass.
sense.
And the other thing is we're twice as good as everybody else.
You bet. Gary Karr especially is twice as good as everybody else. He is known as the world's leading solo bassist. And that's quite an accomplishment. You've been playing for a long time.
I've been playing. This year is my 25th year. A quarter of a century.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you, thank you.
You travel all over the world 10 months of the year.
10 months of the year. My instrument always goes next to me. Every time I take a flight, I have to buy two seats.
2 seats, that's right.
But then there's a nice reward that I get for doing that.
What is
I
that?
get 2 meals. One for me and one for my bass.
That's right. And you don't have to sit and talk to someone you might not want to.
That's true. And she's not very talkative most of the time.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
Now you're performing, today at 1 o'clock, you're one of the judges of the 7th Annual Young Artists Competition, and that's at the Central High School Theater. Is that open to the public?
Yes, it is.
And that's high school students that some others have been eliminated, and these are some winners, and they will be judged. And
I'm going to be doing the judging, and they have to play really well. And we're going to score them, and it's really exciting because there's a lot of talent, I understand, that I'm going to get to hear, so I'm really thrilled.
Fun. That would be a very exciting thing to go down and view today, 1 o'clock at the Central High School Theater, and watch those young people and listen to them perform. And tomorrow you're going to be performing with the 3rd Annual Kinder Concert, and that's at the Civic Center Theater, and I'll bet that's a ball.
That's my favorite thing. I love children. I'm a terrible tease in these concerts. And we have a great time. I'm going to tell them the story of the Pied Piper of Hamelin, only instead of being a piper, it's going to be the Pied bass player.
The Pied bass player?
Bass player who came to Hamelin and solved all their problems.
And you and Bruce Knowles, just a few minutes ago, performed, videotaped for us, a duet.
Duet.
And we're going to listen to that right now and give our viewers an idea of what to expect tomorrow.
Great. The first piece we're playing is a scherzo by a Dutchman whose name I can really pronounce well, Daniel van Hoons.
I'm glad you didn't ask me to pronounce that. And the second piece is?
I don't know the title of it.
Well, I bet
have to guess.
Our viewers will recognize it. Let's enjoy that now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
about you, but I never knew listening to the double bass could be so much fun. That was, of course, Gary Karr, and the other gentleman was Bruce Knowles. Bruce is from here in Rapid City. He's an orchestra teacher at Central High School and at South, and he's going to be performing in duet with Gary Karr tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
At 8 o'clock at the Civic Center Theater with the Rapid City Symphony Orchestra. Tickets are available at the door if you don't have season passes. Also, Gary will be performing tomorrow afternoon at the Kinder Concert at 1:30 at the Civic Center Theater with the Pied Piper of Hamelin.
Right.
And again, today at 1 o'clock, Gary is one of the judges of the 7th Annual Young Artists Competition at the Central High School Theater. It's going to be wonderful. Gary, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you. And don't forget to tell all your friends who come tomorrow night, I want a standing ovation, and then I'll play lots of encores.
Okay, you've got it. Standing ovation for Gary Karr tomorrow night. We'll see you then.